I'm doing a reading for you for the full moon in Scorpio. Virgo, I feel like at this time you have a lot of health concerns coming up for you here as well, right? I feel like you need to pay extra close attention to like your lymph nodes, your stomach area, anything like that. I feel like you're getting like a lot of swelling, a lot of irritation here as well. Um, Take the time out that you're like that's necessary. You could be feeling like very drained here as well. Like there's a lot of like your like your lymph nodes, your stomach area, anything like that here as well, right? You could have some issues with your head here as well, right? Pay very close attention. Take the time out necessary, even if that means you're not going into work one day. Like you need to take care of your health. You need to take care of yourself here as well, right? These things are going to pass. I feel like once again it's just a Scorpio season. Yeah, it's really affecting your nervous system here as well, right? I feel like there's going to be several, like I feel like in this time of need you're going to have several different people like willing to come in and help you here as well, whether it be with financial situations, taking care of your kids, anything like that. Like you have the help coming in, right? So don't worry and stress out like, oh, I'm not going to have enough money, I'm not going to be able to blah, 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 blah. No, Virgo, I feel like the more that you're stressing and like freaking yourself out, like the worse things are going to get for you here as well, right? Take care of your ear, nose, and throat. Like make sure you're getting plenty of hot liquids here as well, right? Like really take care of yourself. Really pay attention to what your body's telling you here as well, right? You have the help that's necessary, like that's coming in for you here as well, right? First out, we have Queen of Pentacles. Here you are, Virgo. Yeah, once again, instead of paying attention so close to your money situation here as well, pay more attention to your health, right? Like these are things that are popping up for you because I feel like you, once again, I feel like you've been too focused on your money. You've been too focused on your work situation. And I feel like that's almost like not allowing you to like put the necessary time in for self-care, self-love here as well. Like I feel like you've been dealing with a lot of like stressful situations involving finances, involving relationships, involving kids here as well, right? Like I feel like you've just been doing a lot, and I feel like now's the time and the space here for you really to sit down. Like I feel like there's this bit like you're almost being sat down at this time so you can like focus on your future endeavors here as well, right? Virgo, I feel like you've been paying too much attention to like the past issues here as well. And not so much as what you're like really wanting to come in for you here as well. I feel like you're in this space where you're taking a lot of time out for yourself. I feel like there's going to be a lot of dreams that are coming in for you here as well, and I feel like that's really helping you direct like what it is you're trying to go towards here as well, right? We have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Virgo, you have like the space that you're taking out for yourself, it's necessary so that you can have some realizations as to what it is you're truly wanting here as well. And then we have the Fool. You have a brand new beginning coming in for yourself. I feel like these are almost like ascension symptoms here as well, like that's helping you like, hey, good morning. That's almost like, hey, good morning. That's almost like helping push you to like the next brink, the next spot here for, oh, thank you for liking, the next spot here for you as well. Yeah. And then we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like moving forward in this next aspect of your life, I feel like instead of just allowing things to like come in and like kind of like go by, hey, good morning. I feel like instead of just allowing things to like continue to go on, I feel like you're looking at things like in a much closer look here as well. I feel like there's a space here. You could be working with an Aquarius feminine energy here as well, right? I feel like there's a space here where you've almost been allowing this Queen of Swords. It doesn't have to necessarily be an Aquarius. I feel like this could be Libra or Gemini here as well, right? You could also be dealing with a Queen of Wands at this time. That could be Sagittarius, Leo, or I wanted to say Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries here as well. I feel like there's been a lot of hurt places here, a lot of frustrating situations here as well, right? I feel like moving forward, you're not going to be looking at this energy. This is not going to be an energy that's going to be coming up and affecting you here any longer. I feel like if you've almost been like battling it out with these energies here, I feel like you're having the success, you're having the win here as well, right? The more that you're focused in on your passions and less on like verbal reciprocation here as well. Like I feel like there could be several different feminine energies coming in at this time wanting to like share a whole lot of words with you, and I feel like that's not really the space that you're in. I just saw 406. Amen. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like the more that you're trying to have like verbal altercations here with these energies here as well, right? The more that you're going to get frustrated. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to you don't have to go back and forth. I feel like the more that you keep focusing in on the things that like you're passionate about, like the things that bring you joy here, I feel like it's bringing in new opportunities, victories, and successes here for yourself. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Quit focusing on what like negative people around you are trying to say. Like I feel like they're almost like coming in and like I feel like they're trying to antagonize you. I feel like they're trying to get you wrapped up in some drama here as well, right? I feel like this is very much a passionate person, but I feel like the more that you're ignoring these energies, ignoring this person, the better opportunities that are coming in in, yeah. And then we have the Five of Wands, yeah. The more that you're able to like refocus your energy, rechannel your energy into something that you're actually wanting to come about, the better that these wish fulfillments are coming in here as well. I feel like there's almost a space here where these are necessary energies that are supposed to be coming up against you to kind of like help you have some realizations, to kind of like push you into a space here where like you cannot be affected here at this time, right? And then we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is an energy that's almost like jealous and insecure about your home situation here as well, right? Like I feel like this is very much a person who is seeing your wins, is seeing your successes here as well. I don't feel like they could even like, I feel like although they have so much, all they have this life of this dreamer here or whatever, right? I feel like they're almost like looking at your life as like, hey, I wish I was there, I wish I could be doing these things here as well. And I feel like they're coming up and trying to antagonize you, like push you off of whatever it is that is your blessing here as well, right? Like I feel like there's a lot of jealousy and insecurity here as well, right? Once you have some realizations about that, I feel like you're really leaving this energy behind here as well. Yeah, they're coming in and wanting a reunion. And I feel like if you were to almost allow this situation to transpire here as well, if you were to allow this person back in, you would end up getting blood on your hands. So I feel like moving forward, you're just not even interacting with this person, with this energy here as well. It's almost like you're seeing their bullshit 200 miles away. Like, don't allow this person to come in and truly affect what it is you're trying to do here as well. Yeah, and then we have the Knight of Wands. Once again, I feel like you're very, like, they're coming in and I feel like it's almost like they're bullying you, pushing you to have, like, this interaction here, to have this coming back together here of Swords. And I feel like you're just not having it here as well, right? And then with the Page of Wands, you know that you have a better opportunity that you are feeling so much more passionate about here as well, right? There could be a King of Swords coming in for you at this time. That could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius here as well. I feel like they're coming in. I feel like they're coming in very quickly here as well. Yeah, I feel like they've had a moment here where it was really time for them to have some growth period as well, right? Amen. 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 This could definitely be I feel like there was a space here with this King of Swords here as well, this air sign masculine, where they were trying to come in and offer you an opportunity here as well. I feel like the universe really kind of separated you two here as well. I feel like they're coming in very passionately. I feel like they could be bringing like a gift, a surprise, like something like as an apology here as well, right? I feel like you guys were almost separated so that they could have their own personal growth. Yeah, I feel like it was definitely the universe that really separated you here at this time, right? I feel like you're really resisting it. I feel like you're really not going towards this energy. This is really not for you here. Oh, hey, this is really not an energy here that you're really wanting to go towards, right? We have the Four of Pentacles with the Judgment card. Yeah. I feel like you've made an executive decision. I feel like you've almost like seen this person for what they are, what it is they're trying to bring into your life here as well. And I feel like each and every time you allow this person to come back in, I feel like you continue to get more into a hurt space. Hey, good morning. To where I feel like there's almost like you've allowed this person to come in time and time again. So I feel like you're backtracking. Like you're not, like there's been like they're allowing too much separation, too much time for you to process what was said, what was done here as well. And I feel like if you continue to let this person in, hey, good morning. I feel like you're just not allowing it. I feel like you're moving forward from the situation here as well, right? Yeah. It's almost like you've seen their games, you've seen their cycles here as well. And it's like this is not something that you're really wanting to participate in here any longer, right? And I feel like you're moving forward in a much passionate space, a much happier place here for yourself as well. Once again, if this person is trying to come back in, you're really resisting. You're really holding your energy back. Like in the past when they were coming back in, like you could have allowed it. You could have had some forgiveness in your heart. Like you could have been a lot more understanding here as well. I feel like this last go around was just like the final call. And I don't feel like you're feeling like sad about the situation here either. Like I feel like what's happened up to this point has truly happened for what it was supposed to be. I feel like the universe was really coming in and separates you, because I feel like there's so much more out here that is better for you. Like there's a situation that is actually worth your time, effort, and energy. Yeah, we have the Sun card. Yeah, you're moving forward. I feel like this person's going to have a lot of regrets here as well as to how they could have possibly left you in this situation here. I feel like they could have believed what other people were saying here as well, right? And Virgo, this is not an energy that's for you any longer, like, and you're having some realizations about that. And I feel like this is going to be a person that's seeing how happy you are, how in love you are here as well. And they're trying to get back in, but Virgo, I feel like you've already, once again, you have wish fulfillments, you have new starts, new beginnings that are coming in here for you as well. You have bigger growth opportunities. We just have the Six of Pentacles here. Yeah. I feel like there was a space here, like in the space of realization, like why you're separated, why you're not wanting to continue this energy here as well. I feel like you could have felt like it was very reciprocal. Virgo, it was not. Like this was just an illusion here as well. I feel like this was very much a person who was taking more than they were giving here in this situation. Yeah, we have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, the sun's coming out on this like realization here, right? Like I feel like they were taking up too much of your time, too much of your space here as well. I feel like this could have been like a friendship, anything like that, a business partnership. I feel like they were overly sexual here with you, and I feel like there was a space where you were just not comfortable with it any longer. I feel like you could have been seeing like how sneaky and shady they've been. Like I feel yeah, and then we have the World card. We have the World card. I feel like this was very much a space where this person would like come in and bring you like a little something, right? And I feel like that brought you to like, you know, you helped them in other areas, and I feel like it was leaning more on your shoulders here. It was like the seesaw was never balanced. I feel like they would come in and like, you know, a little bit, but then more often than not, like you were on like the much more of a giving end here as well, right? Yeah. And I feel like you're seeing straight through like the shadiness, the sneakiness here as well. Like if you had been showing how much you love and care about this person here all of this time, right? They should have realized like what the truth was about you. Like if they knew you, if they cared about you, if they believed in you, if you guys actually had a genuine relationship, I don't feel like they could have been like caught up in all like you said earlier, the tricksters. Like it was tricksters here that were interfering in this relationship here as well, right? And I feel like this was almost a person that was very much a trickster for you here as well, right? Yeah, and we have the World card. Once you kind of see what this person was trying to do, what this person was actually doing here as well, you're separating yourself. This is not a situation here that you're going towards as well, right? Virgo, keep in mind, anything involving your skin issue, I feel like there's been a lot of skin issues, a lot of throat issues, ear, nose, and throat. Anything involving your stomach, I feel like there's been like a lot of swelling here as well, right? Don't get so caught up in these things. Once again, take the time out necessary for you to rest, for you to retreat here as well. It's just your body like giving you signs and like signs to like, hey, pay attention to these things. But I feel like more often than not, these are just ascension symptoms here as well, right? Yeah, I feel like your body's definitely recrystallizing here at this time. I just saw 1212. All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. I hope you guys are having a really great day. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing here as well, right? It says sever vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions, right? Once again, I feel like there was a space here where things were just not equal. I feel like you were taking, like giving more than you were taking here as well, right? And I feel like there's been a space where you feel like there's almost a lack without this person. Like you feel like you're too alone. No, like that's giving you growth and opportunity and space for something so much bigger and better to come in for yourself here as well, right? All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.